Okay, kids, here we go. Fake news. BBC finds Andrew Marr guilty of rules breach over a misleading claim that Israel killed lots of Palestinian kids. Follows a complaint about comments made on Sunday news programme discussing Syrian regime's chemical weapons attack. Marr said, "There's lots of Palestinian kids being killed further south as well by Israeli forces." His comments were a reference to clashes between Israeli forces and Palestinians in Gaza. BBC bosses have found Andrew Marr guilty of breaching editorial guidelines with a misleading claim that Israel had killed lots of Palestinian kids. The corporation's extraordinary ruling against one of its most senior personalities is almost unprecedented. It follows a complaint about comments made by the presenter on his flagship Sunday news programme. During the April 8 edition, Marr concluded a discussion of the Syrian regime's chemical weapons attack on civilians by saying, "And the Middle East is aflame again. I mean, there's lots of Palestinian kids being killed further south as well by Israeli forces." His comments were a reference to clashes between Israeli forces and Palestinians in Gaza. Anti-Semitism campaigner Jonathan Skazadi complained writing when talking about a story on the use of chemical weapons in Syria. Andrew Marr, for some reason, decided to talk about Israel, which was unrelated anyway. He stated there's a lot of Palestinians being killed further south by Israeli forces. This is completely incorrect and is made up. Fake news. This was irrelevant to the conversation on Syria and also actually completely false. Fake news. BBC producers initially tried to defend Marr's comments by pointing to the fact that 5 younger people had been killed between the beginning of the year and the date of the programme. They also said several Palestinian children and younger people were killed in the week following the broadcast. But Mr. Sakadori, again, I trouble with pronunciations, argued that later events could not be used to justify Mr. Marr's comments. His complaint has been upheld. Fake news, BBC, fake news. Fraser Steele, head of executive complaints at the BBC, wrote to Mr. It's his name again, Sakadori, sorry if I've mispronounced that, saying the BBC's guidelines require that output is well sourced and based on sound evidence. In the absence of any evidence to support the reference to lots of children being killed at the time of transmission, it seems to us to have risked misleading audiences on a material point. We therefore propose to uphold this part of your complaint. bank the rights on this one, BBC. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Do I need to say that anymore? Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. What would Donald Trump say? I guess he would say fake news. Oh my God. You've just got to love this, haven't you? You've just got to love this. The BBC, the bastions of British broadcasting, ladies and gentlemen, have been caught with their pants well and truly round their ankles over this one. I'm just loving this. Absolutely loving it. In fact, I'm loving it more than McDonald's. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. So, there you go. Can I give the BBC the bird?
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is a word.
You know? You know what the bird is, don't you? Bird is a word. The middle finger. Bird is a word. Can I do that? Yeah, why not? Got to. You've got to. Absolutely loving this. Absolutely loving it. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The BBC exposed for what they are. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the like button. Don't forget to click the dislike button, because I know there's a lot of people who view my BBC videos and are so brainwashed about the BBC that they think they're the best thing since sliced bread, and, you know, how dare I come along and criticise the 2-Bit Broadcasting Corporation. How dare I? How very dare I? Right? Gotta love it. And all I can do in response is click the dislike button. That's all I can do. And if it makes them feel good about themselves, let them crack on. So I don't give a stuff either way. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you later. Bye.